9 on the shot clock. Whistle here and a offensive foul called on Jonquel Jones. That's her third. Sparks have to get to work. You can hear Kurt Miller through our mic saying, move, move. Burrell listens to her coach. Doesn't get that to go, but who's there for the rebound and putback? Clarendon.
Clarendon doing whatever she can to win this game.
And that is a career high 28 points for Lasia Clarendon. Steph Dolson and Maureen Johannes getting set to check back in. That was good, tough physical play, clean by Clarendon. Tying up Sabrina Ionescu as Johannes and Dolson come back.
That double team has really given New York some trouble.
I saw a tweet by the New York Liberty account, and kudos to them when Steph was hitting all those threes. Big Mama's house.
That's right. And if anyone doesn't know, Big Mama Steph, or that's her Twitter,
yes.
her handle. Where we're getting that from.
Hey, let's pay off trivia. We better. We have 50 seconds left in this game. Well, it was centered around Brianna Stewart. She's tied for the most points in a playoff game, 42 in WNBA history. Who holds the Liberty record for the most points in a playoff game?
At first I thought it was Tina Charles, but I thought better of myself. And I think it's Cappy Pondek.
That was going to be my guess. And there it is, 36. Our lifeline for these things is sitting to our right in Marianne Puma as you get a look there.
Right, she's here.
At Cappy, and it was on this date as well. How about this? See, Josh Isaac, our producer,
does some deep research.
He's a master of the trivia. He really is.
Tries to stumble us up, and it's never the same. All these last.
And there's Marianne Puma. Every time we reference her, this is who Jules goes to every trivia.
She tweets it.
So don't give Jules any credit. It's all Marianne Puma. And it has been all Liberty from the middle of the third quarter.
I will give credit to where credit is due.
Through the fourth quarter. I'm just having some fun, partner. Clarendon, nice move inside, and she's going to get called for the foul there. And Benijah Laney hits the deck hard, and they're going to take another look at this. Maybe an elbow here, Jules, on this right here.
Yeah, it's to the head, so
yeah,
they had to look at it over. I think it's a basketball play, but
by definition,
yeah,
that could be upgraded to a flagrant one.
Yeah, if anything, just a flagrant one.
Clarendon is playing hard. And that,
yeah, I mean,
by no means is intentional. Yeah.
No, nope.
It's an offensive foul. Going down. Offensive foul.
And they rule it a common foul, an offensive foul. Now, look, technically, because it was a shot to the head, they could have upgraded that to a flagrant one by definition. However,
I like when they use their instincts.
The officials,
they go with that.
The officials did a tremendous job. They got together and they made the right call.
Yep, that's right. That's what it's meant to be. It's meant to be, parameters, and you can decide when you look at it. Use the common sense.
And you could tell. I mean, you had the Joel Embiid Hogan leg drop during the playoffs here at Barclays Center.
There's some obvious ones,
and that was very obvious. And that was not upgraded to a flagrant 2. And we get a timeout by Los Angeles. As we take a look, Liberty are set up to get their 32nd win. And we talked about this on Tuesday. We talked about it at the top tonight. Now look, the Aces play the Mercury tomorrow night and Sunday afternoon. The Mercury, 9-29. They do not have Diana Taurasi. She is out for the rest of the season. She's injured. Sophie Cunningham may not be in the lineup. So
Yeah, that's tough.
you have to be a realist. But at the same time, if you're the New York Liberty and Sandy Brondello, why take your foot off the gas pedal when there still is an outside opportunity for that 1 seed? And if they win tonight, Jules, they're just a half game back. Just a half game back. There is a wrinkle to this, though. If the Liberty and the Aces wind up tied atop the standings with the same record, and the Lynx, finish 500 because of the records of the Aces and Liberty against teams with 500 or better records, the Aces would have a game advantage over the Liberty, and that's the second tiebreaker. Don't forget, the first tiebreaker is head-to-head, and they tied the season series 2-2 because Thanos snapped his fingers and we can't count the Commissioner's Cup game.
Right.
If that was the case, Liberty would have won it, but if the Lynx stay at 500, it would be the Aces in a tie atop the standings.
That was impressive, Chris. The bottom line is you want to do what you can to put yourself in a position to be in the best position you can be in. Bottom line, that's what the Liberty are doing here tonight, what they want to do moving forward. And you just put more pressure on the Aces that way. The Aces play tomorrow, and it makes them have a little more pressure to have to win their last couple of games.
And Benijah Laney goes to the line. She'll shoot 2. She has 18 points, 7 of 13 from the field, 3 of 5 from downtown. And B, her last 5 games averaging 18, shooting 52.4%, and a season high tying 22 points against Dallas, and she's a point away from cracking 20 again tonight. And she came into this game, Jules, 10th in the W in field goal percentage, just under 50%.
She's been super efficient and just has stuck to her role and really taken what the defense has given her.
That one goes out of bounds off Dawson. You could live with that unforced error there by Steph after the performance she put on there. 17 points off the bench. Under 10 seconds to go. Here is Canada setting up Clarendon, who lays it up and in. And the Liberty end the game on a 21-11 run to get themselves a 96-89 victory. It is the 4th win when they were trailing by 14 or more points this season. That's the most in the WNBA since the 2003 Detroit Shock. How many times have I said the most in the WNBA since this season?
Yeah, you're right. They've broken record after record, Chris. It has been a magical season for the New York Liberty. They are playing right now at their best level, and they're responding to lulls in the game. They're coming back. They've got multiple people stepping up. It's that consistency factor that we're continuing to harp upon that they're getting better at.
And the Liberty are now the 2nd team in WNBA history to score 85 or more points in 8 straight games in a single season. The Aces had a 9-game streak earlier this year, as our Megan Triplett is standing by with Steph Dolson.